Okay, and this is for the December Dozen and Done Junk Journal Challenge, and this is my final journal. As you can see, it's an altered book. This is just covering the company logo that was on the back. And I have done a butterfly and flower and just general sort of nature theme. So hang on one moment while I find the end of the ribbon. Okay, on the front, let me zoom out a bit. No, that doesn't work. I'm afraid you'll have to bear with me a little bit. On the front here we have a nice fabric butterfly. This is a torn book page, some stick-on gems, some foil butterflies, and a piece of, it's actually from a pad of decorative paper I had, that means I can then decide what I want to put on the front, or whoever I give it to. I don't know whether I'm going to use this yet or whether I'm going to give it away. And the slogan on the bottom says, "Fortune favours the bold." And so inside you can see I've left this because it was nice. I like the colour. And this obviously shows you that this was a old diary. This was actually a 2021 diary, but seeing as obviously a 21 diary always has a 22 calendar in it as well, I left the 22 calendar in it. So, or I may cover it up if I decide not to use this year, or whoever. All of these are digitals that have been stuck on, which unfortunately, as you can see, I've missed a corner here. And all these edges are inked around it to make sure that everything blends in together. Under here, this is all these large digitals are from the Digital Collage Club, which I found through some YouTube videos that I watch, and I bought myself a lifetime membership. I can honestly say it's the best thing I ever bought. This pocket here is an envelope cut in half and one of my envelope elements. I have actually made more of these as well, so you'll see some of these in the photos of my album for the envelope element. There are more of these in here because I liked the layout so much that I decided to make more. And this is one of my book page elements. You've got the book page as the base, some green card for journaling, and foil leaves, some gemmed ribbon, fern leaves, and a vellum sticker. You'll see a lot of these vellum stickers, and bear with me while I please get this to go back in. There we go. And this is actually the Full Delight here actually tells you which digital this was from. It's from the Autumn Full Delight journaling pages. This one is a journaling page. It says, "There is nothing quite like a fall day. The cool crisp air, pumpkins in the fields and playing in the leaves. The smile on your face can warm a chilly day. There is nothing quite like a full day. The cool crisp air, the pumpkin in the fields, the playing in the leaves, the smile on your face can warm a chilly day." It's just the same things repeated by the looks of it. I didn't see that, but it's pretty. This is one of my card elements here. So you've got paper die cut flowers with puffy paint in the centre of each one. I don't know if that shows up very well on here. This whole piece here is a die cut piece of card with the flowers that were cut out of here obviously are the flowers that are down here, and it says, "Keep going, you are getting there." And this is a fake sort of fabric-y leaf, and then I left the card as a whole card, although I did cover up the sentiment inside, because that way I can I can write in it, and as it says, Autumn Memories at the top. Some more just digitals with journaling space. Another one of my card elements with some more leaves, a vellum sticker, book page. These are actually cardboard printed stamps and a vellum sticker, and that's up here. You can see the top of what the back of the fabric element, which of course is on the other side. This is actually a piece of nice blue fabric with 2 paper clips holding it on. Says congratulations with some washi tape across it. And that means I can then put, I was thinking maybe anniversary memory there. This one is just, this is tea dyed paper, but it's bought tea dyed paper, so it's all printed. It's not ones that I've done myself. I haven't actually tried that yet. This is another cardboard stamp with a piece of fabric as the backing. This was one of my material elements with some sequins and puffy paint on it. I've got some paper flowers and another sheet here for either sticking a photo on or doing journaling on. This is actually a book page that I just liked the look of, so I stuck it in. I didn't add anything other than the washi tape down the sides, but I just loved that it was this huge flower, and it went well with this digital. Some more digitals, although I did add a semi 3D butterfly to that one. And more digitals, but I added some gemmed up the top. This was a scrapbooking page that I made up with some graph paper, a vellum piece of paper, a motivational sticker that says motivation is what gets you started, a habit is what keeps you going. Another vellum sticker down here and here, again on tea dyed printed paper. Oh dear, excuse my throat. Another digital with another material element on it, which again, I liked this layout with the 3 sequins and the stamp, and I loved the blue seemed to really set it off well. So I added the blue at the top as well to try and bring it together a bit. This was one of the book page elements. It's got a pocket here. All the pockets are empty except for this one because I liked the tag. But I did take everything out of all the pockets, and I've put that separate so that either I or the person I give it to can add them back in as they fill the journal. But yeah, you've got the book page here, some vellum paper with butterflies and a nice flower picture, and I added another flower picture behind it just to set it off a bit. This is another book page one with a piece of book page from a magazine added to make the pocket. Some more digitals. Another digital. This one was from a ex-library book that was falling apart, and it was a book on budgerigars that my daughter found. I think she gave it to me when I first started junk journaling, and I just found it and I thought, oh, perfect. This is one of my material elements. This is actually felt, folded in half and then hand sewn all the way around to make a pocket with a nice fabric butterfly on it and 2 cardboard stamps. Behind it I put some handmade paper that I bought. As I said, I haven't tried any of the handmade, hand-dyed stuff yet. It's on my to-do list. And a vellum stamp at the top. Another book page from the Budgerigar book, because I found some lovely ones in there. Book page element with vellum paper and stickers on them, a fabric sticker, and a cardboard stamp. And then I added some washi tape on the top and the bottom, Two reasons. One, I thought it looked good, but also the edges just did not want to stick down on this at all. So, but then I sort of tied it in by adding similar washi tape here for one of the card elements. This card is actually from Marie Curie. I got a whole set of them, about 20 odd for 50p. And it's got a dictionary quote, which actually says yellow. And then butterflies with a vellum sticker there. More digitals. This one was an envelope from a writing set that I've obviously stuck the flap down, then cut the side off. It's got a ribbon. This is actually, I bought a shoebox of cigarette trading cards, and this was one of them with the edges. I've inked the edges, and a sticker that says don't forget to be awesome, with the same sticker over here. And this is actually from the same set of envelopes, as you can see by the edging here, matches here. But I cut it on a diagonal, stuck a magazine page inside to line it. Another digital, another card element, but this one is fully stuck down, and it's got a little mirror stuck on it with some lace. This one was from the first mini challenge. Was it the first mini? Yes, first mini challenge. So it's got lace, it's got material under the lace, it's got ribbon, it's got washi tape, it's got some vellum stickers on it, and for the round thing it's got a little mirror. More digitals. Another book page. These all are cut out of magazines. You've got a dictionary term that says travel, because I was hoping, these are all National Trust properties, and I'm a member of the National Trust, so as soon as I'm able to start visiting them again, as some of them are closed with all the COVID again, I'm hoping to start putting my memories in here, or something similar to this, obviously, if I do give it to someone else. But there's a pocket there, and I've added a vellum piece of paper under there. I hope you can see all this. These are digitals, foil stickers, pad of paper, and vellum stickers. And the one at the bottom here says, the 3 C's of life: choice, chance, change. You must make a choice. To take a chance of your life will never change, or your life will never change. That is a sort of a vellum-y type paper. A vellum sticker. This is one of the ones I made extra, and it's an envelope pocket. And then it says, enjoy the little things. This one says, home is where the heart is. And then at the bottom here it says, don't forget, and that's where you can write something you don't want to forget. Make sure I'm not turning, oh yeah, turning 2 pages at once. More digitals, more budgies, some vellum paper. This was one of my recycled elements. This is from a envelope with magazine stuck in the back, and then washi tape all around the edge, and all the edges were inked to make it look distressed. This is the other half of the envelope you saw earlier that was cut in half on the diagonal. This is the other half of it with a book page behind it. Make sure I'm not turning too many pages again. This is actually a piece of bunting, and it's got extra flowers and a butterfly. These are all added on with a piece of graph paper here that I can then write on. This is actually some writing paper I got from the charity shop that I really liked, that I've just put ink over the edges again. This one I've left blank for writing, with just some butterflies in the corner. Card element again with the butterfly. Dictionary terms. There's vellum paper at the back, and mini card stamps. A little sticker down here that just says hello, and some gem ribbon which is just blank inside for journaling as well. That one I decided to leave blank because I wanted to have at least some blank pages. This one I've left mostly blank, but with a couple of little vellum bits on it. Let's make sure. This was a piece of patterned digital. It was actually a tag, but I cut it in half and put half and half, put that in the middle. That's just got foil butterflies. It's just got flowers. This is another one of my envelope pockets. I don't know if this is one of the ones from my album or whether it's one of the extra ones that I made. Ribbon, an old used stamp. I bought a whole box of used stamps from Oxfam a while back, and I've had a lot of fun going through them. And a butterfly. Another envelope pocket. And ribbon. This was just a little bit to add. This is the Dear Julie Julie digital. It was actually a tag, so if you ignore sort of that half, you'll find this bit in my album. But I didn't like it to use it as a tag because this catches on the pocket when you take it in and out, so I just stuck it in, and I thought it and added some butterflies and something behind it to make it into a sort of a feature. Digital, more budgies, and then blank pages there for whatever the person wants. This is a college-y journaling page. It says, "Life is short and the world is wide." Another journaling collage page. This is the digital that you saw earlier that had been cut in half. This is another printout of it, obviously. Blank. And we're at the end. I put a rivet in the back. This did have a flap on it, but as you can see, it got rather chunky. So I've put a rivet in here, or an eyelet as some people call them. Put some ribbon in it, and as you can see, I'm in my kitchen, so do excuse any mess. Put one ribbon that way, one ribbon that way. Ooh, trying to do this one-handed. And we tie it back up again. There we go. I really want to thank Julie and all the moderators and admins and whoever else has helped with this, setting up this challenge and making it run so efficiently. It has been great fun. It's my first time doing this, and it's actually the first time I've completed a journal. So this is my very first completed junk journal, or in this case, altered book. So thank you everyone, and goodbye.